Hey, what's up everyone? It's Spirit Messenger and I'm back with another video for you all here in a quiet place. In this video, I'm gonna be doing a walkthrough for you all in the mission, the hospital here. This one's the second one right after the ranch, if you don't count the prologue as a mission. But anyway, here we are in the start of the mission in Alex's room, and I'm gonna get you all the documents, mixtapes, and space shuttles. All right, here we go. So in this room alone, we should have about 8 or 9 documents. So one on the bed here. There we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here. 8 and 9. Alright, and then just to verify, yep, should have 9 documents so far. Perfect. Just gonna double check. Sure we didn't miss anything in here. No, I don't think so. Alright. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Alright, we'll move on here. We're gonna go into Martin's room. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Go in there. Alright, 14, 14, perfect. Alright, let's move on. We want to go in Kenneth's room. Oh, we can't go in Kenneth's room just yet. Alright.
I didn't steal any pills. Well, someone did. Yeah, probably the Watsons. Or anyone else that was smart enough to get the hell out of here. No one is leaving until I find out who did this. I'm searching every room, including yours. You've gone off the deep end. Without Laura pulling on your leash. Watch it. Check what you want. I didn't take anything.
Alright, and this is Raul's room, but I don't believe we can ever get in here, even on the return back to Alex's room. I think this room just always stays locked. Just interesting. But anyway, moving on. Alright, here we go. And you want to check over here on this little bulletin board. There you go. That should be 15. Yep. Awesome. I don't think there's anything in this dark corner over here. Cool. 16. Another one there for you. 17. So, number 18. Oh, and just FYI, we will get back into this room in just a bit. Another one for you. And I think we should be at 19 right now. Yes, 19 documents. Perfect.
This area's off limits.
Right. Sorry. I just heard someone got into the pills and I was worried. But I'll go. Okay.
Good to see you're finally up. Laura will be glad to hear it.
Creep.
All right, we'll move on. Yes, in the chapel here. Perfect. So there's no documents in this room here. But you can get a trophy in here if you just light all. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles in this room? If you light all 6 candles, you will get the lighting trophy. So feel free to do that at your leisure. See, I don't think we can go back this way here. No, okay. Alright, next one here for you. Let's see, this office is locked. Okay. But no worries, I think we'll be able to get back in later on there. And yep, there's one of the space shuttles right there, but we'll have to get that when we make our way back around in just a bit. Alright, and then we'll eventually come out this way. I don't believe we can ever actually get into this room right here, and even in the next phase of this mission here, but I don't think there's anything in here anyway from what I've seen. And it's so insane because if you notice that when you were walking around the hospital here, when we first came out of the room, there was a couple people playing cards right here, but now they're not here anymore. And notice how even this person down here is now gone, who was just standing right there, just gone. It's just funny because the only person that you interacted with in the hospital so far is Mark, your dad, and Laura. Everyone else is in a room or anywhere else. The only person that you actually come in contact with that's not a main character was that guy in the chapel. But yeah. Anyway, just thought that was interesting. So here we are, we're back in the corridor with Alex's room. Again, if you missed it, don't forget to grab this document right here. Yeah, just be careful when you're first leaving the first phase of the hospital mission, when you first leave Alex's room. Obviously, we can't go back through here, so just make sure you grabbed everything all document-wise before coming back around. And yeah, just as I suspected, we still can't get into Raoul's room, but obviously there's probably nothing in there anyway that we can grab. Alright, now we can finally get into Kenneth's room, get some documents in here. Boom. Alright, and with that we should be at about 24? 23, okay. Should have 23 right now. Beautiful. Alright, and again, this is your last chance to get anything you missed in Martin's room, because after this, this room will be locked and no longer accessible. Alright, point of no return right here. Alright, I can just go ahead and I can skip this cutscene here for you.
How long? Laura? What are you? How long have you known? I will not let you hurt another member of my family. Laura, wait.
Enough. I won't be your prisoner.
Alright. And again, this will be the last chance in Alex's room, so if you missed anything, last chance to grab it. Again, there should be about 9 documents in here.
You were right. It's not safe here. I knew Laura was upset, but I never thought she'd lock you up. Grab your things. I'm getting you out of here.
Okay.
This way.
Alright. So this right here is number 24. This little guy right here. And I don't think we can we get back? Nope, can no longer get back in Kenneth's room. And you can come back through here, but I still don't believe Raoul's room is open. You can grab some batteries over here. Nope. Raoul will never be able to get in Raoul's room. Bummer. Alright. Let's see, nothing else noteworthy in here.
Through here. Should let you out near the end of this floor.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. I'll meet you at the camp. Just follow the train tracks. Now go.
But...
Alex, please. We don't have time. Quick. They're coming.
Where is she?
I don't know. Watch it. I told you. I don't know.
Oh, way to go, Mark. Alright, we're going to get the next set of documents here, and mixtape and shuttles. I think we should still be at 24 documents. Perfect. Go ahead and move on. Poor guy. Alright, let's go into this little room right here. Too much noise. Oh, whoops. Kick the can. Yeah, so for this little area right here, you can either move this little container, or you can just come through here and open the door. I don't think it really matters. I think if you just want to avoid making any more noise than you have to, then you can go that way, but or go, yeah, you can go that way, but I don't think it matters nonetheless. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here document-wise. No. Alright, and I believe we are now in Laura's room, so we can go and grab these documents here. There's quite a few in here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I think that's it for those. That might just be... Nope, nothing in here. Alright, perfect. And then this room over here next to hers is Mark's, but we'll get there after we leave Laura's room. I don't think there's anything else noteworthy in here, so yep, we should be at 33 right now, 33 documents. Alright, moving on. Okay, just want to make sure I did get that one. Okay. Alright, before we go this way, we want to mosey on over here to Mark's room. Grab this document right here. Alright, should be at 34 now. Alright, and nothing noteworthy over here. There you go, there's a space shuttle for you. So that is the first space shuttle. There we go. And he doesn't have any documents in there. So we got 34 documents and 1 space shuttle. Alright, we are now back on the first floor again. We will eventually get in this room right here, but oh, there's the creature. Let's mosey on in here, let it pass. There you go, inhaler. You want to grab this document right here. There we go. That should be 34. Oh no, 35. My mistake. 35. Oh, just some pills for you. And then you should have already grabbed this one right here, but during the first phase of the mission, before the creature came. But in case you missed it, there it is again for you. So again, you should still be at 35. There you go. And again, if you missed it the first time here in the chapel, feel free to light all the candles in here. Again, there's 6 of them, and you'll get the lighting trophy. Another document is bulletin board if you missed it. Alright, going back into the storage room. Alright, and we need a key here, so we're going to mosey on over here. Alright, we are finally in this other part of the storage room area. Here is the second space shuttle for you right here. There you are. And then there's the key that we need to get out that other door. Nothing else noteworthy in here. Alright, and that was the when you first came in here, that was the point of no return, because this door is now inaccessible, so everything past this is now done. I apologize, I should have warned you about that, and I did not, so that was my failure, and I'm sorry. There we go. Alright. And we do want to go the left over here towards the entrance, but before we do, we want to come through here. Come back this way. And if y'all remember during the initial first part of the mission here, this office right here, there was someone sitting in here at that desk, and we can finally make our way in here. There we go. Batteries. Sweet. And in this drawer right here is going to be the mixtape. There you go. That is the one and only mixtape for the mission there. So we're at 35 documents, 2 space shuttles, and 1 mixtape. Alright, that's it. Make sure you enjoy it. Because now we're enjoy this area, because now we're moving on. I think the only thing noteworthy in here are these pills. I don't believe there's anything in these drawers, but... Oh, inhaler. I lied. Yeah, make sure you grab that inhaler. Oh, and I'm making too much noise here. Jeez. Oh, there we go. Alright, and before you hop over this, make sure you get the last document, which is right over here. Oh, too much noise again. Right here. And now you should be at, 36 documents, the mixtape, and also 2 space shuttles. So, the last thing we need is just that last space shuttle. Nothing else over here. We can't come out this way anymore, so up and over we go. Alright, there we go. I don't know where that guy was going to go anyway. He was trying to go out the front door, but... I think... Oh yeah, no, you still have to move that mattress. Okay, so I don't think that guy was going to get very far, especially with all the noise he made, but... Moving on. Alright, and... Gonna make our way to the parking garage down here. Oh yeah, too much noise. Whew, okay. Alright, and the last space shuttle is in here. We just have to be very careful since we have to mosey around the creature here. Oh, 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 careful with the puddles. And just right over here, behind this cart, is the last space shuttle. There you go. Alright, and then the exit's just right over there behind the ambulance. Well, there you guys go. That's all 36 documents. 3 space shuttles, and 1 mixtape. I know it was a long video. I hope to help you guys out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.